Operation Clear the Road is a legislation approved by an Act of Parliament which comprises of a serious task force responsible to ensure that the main roads are accessible and not encroached by the public either for business purposes or infrastructure. On Wednesday, 29th of May, the task force continues its noble and renowned duty to clear routes for easy commuting. The operation was led by Bakary Man.
dañoo dugg si biir borom soppi di leen fay du leen jox ay pousse di ñëw di wondale si kam si yoon di ko def ay jaaykat loolu dafay stop la léegi pousse ku gis ci kaw yoon bi dañ naa arrêté am na yeneen Gambien yu xam ne ay pousse kese la ñoo jënd def ko seen business every day $100 si ñoo jox la nga dem ngay def sa business boo paree nga ñëw jox leen seen $100 pousse yooyu ñoo change ci yoon yi ñu def ko ay loolu du am ñooy def ñu ngi ko clean benn for the last time léegi ñëw nañ ak beneen phase we're here with anti-crime at PIU nañ fi nekk 24 hours.
Safety engineer at National Road Authority headed to clear routes in the vicinities of Serekunda Market Junction and surroundings. Leave the highways with your goods. I am passing with my team, but if we come back and found you seated, our big truck is following and we will take your goods and put them in the camion. We are renting in the shops, but these women vendors with their goods will come and sit in front of your shop forcefully and you cannot chase them away. Other traders will sell in wheelbarrows the same fabrics at a cheaper rate to customers, while we the shop owners pays the tax and rental, but still customers cannot access us because of the small traders selling cheaply. A woman vendor in her voice, all we need is a good market space. That is why we sell on the highway. Responding further,
kaay leen ngeen xool Gambien jigéen ñi lan lañ nekk di jooy kaay leen ngeen xool bu ñu taxawoon ñu ne leen nañ wooteel Adama Barrow tey ñu ngi nii bu ñu ko taxawaloon ñu woote ko ñu ne jigéen ñi duñ jooyat tey ñu ngee jooy kenn toogatul kenn jaayatul ñaata luwaas kat ñu ngi am ñu ngi fay luwaas amatuñ suñ jëkkër yi mënatuñ def dara kaay leen ngeen xool suñ doom yi ñu ngi jàng dépense dafa metti marché bi dafa metti mënuñu toog mënuñu jaay mënuñu def dara suba suñu xëyee ñu ñëw ñu dàqañ ko mbaam lan la ñooy yóbbee suñ kër lan la ñoo fayee suñ njaboot suñu school lan la ñoo amee fan la ñooy tëdd néegi ñu ngi seer te soo génne doo 5000 weer bu dee doo mun a am dara te doo mun a am dara bàyyi leen ñu demal leen ñaar.
the market spaces, even if they are available, they are not accessible by the right authorities. The journalists are the voice for the voiceless. So we want our cries to be heard by the right authorities. That is, during rainy seasons, we are normally disturbed by the ceiling which was on top, which was removed by the task force.
ndox bi stratégie bi bi lay def te ñun dañu am pour faire lépp lu nguur gi wax dañu am pour comply pour ñu mën a def suñu liggéey so dinañ dimbal trop ñi ebal ñii ñu yéeguñu ñu xam lan mooy suñu problème bi mooy ñu defal ñu mën a def suñu câble yi loolu benn la ba pare ñu may ñu 1 meter suñ doos kër ñu mën a opérer suñu doon 1 meter bu yaakaar naa loolu comme ni nga ko gisee fii nii fii dafa tawe fi ñu taxaw nii dafa tawe fu naan kenn bu ñu dul dugg si biir du fi jaar def naa fi bagage du fi jaar so 1 meter après si doon moom lañ ko ñaan wala su loolu surtout mënu ne ñu may ñu mën def suñu câble yi balaa taw loolu mooy suñu problème.
At the end of the operation, an interview was conducted in which Mr. Mani and Piaro Cadet Sisawo of the Gambia Police Force all gave sounding statements.
You have been, you paid
you've been with us is serving as always a guidance for us so that we don't go out of the laws of this country. Whatever we are doing is we are enforcing the laws in line. This is not something new. These are all laws that govern us. If we really want to be serious as Gambians, we need to adhere to our laws. We need to be safeguarding the laws that ourselves, put in place. And what is happening in this country is very sad. And yes, people change is difficult. And what people are used to, you coming telling them you're not going to do this anymore, is difficult. But in as much as that is the right thing to do, development comes with its own cost. And there's no developed country. Every youth, every young person is, even the old people. We all feel very good when we talk about the West because they are developed. But do we know what it takes them to be at this point now? We have to change their attitude. Some of us Gambians, our attitude needs to change. Everything that we are doing, it all centers on only one thing, that is selfish interest. We've seen a point where when we even started this, we have a lot of people who were cheering before us, who were putting on hotlines, hotspots, clapping before us. In fact, they would be calling, the same people would be calling us to say, hey, Operation, please, can you go back to the place that you cleared? People have started coming back. So, in essence, it favors them. But we forgot, this is a small country. If we want to enforce the laws, it's going to affect whether you know it or not. Everybody in this country, directly or indirectly. So those are the people who, with their own selfish interest, what they were, chanting us for, they didn't see that happen. So they backed up. They went on the other side, instead campaigning for us to move it now because, it affects them directly. So that is not moving us. Me as a person, I am not media friendly. Most of these things, we are doing. Our concepts are very clear. These are laws of the land, and that's what we are enforcing. And everybody is free. This is a country where there's democracy, 100% democracy. If you think we violated your right, of course there are courts in this country. Take us before the court, and we'll be very happy to act. But the truth of the matter is, this is our own country. Let's put everything aside. Put our political difference aside, put our religious difference aside. Individual interest, let's put that one aside. Let's see the country. And seeing the country is working, using your own energy and resources to do your part. And this is what we are doing as a team. I'm very happy when we started it. It's not about PR money. It's not about myself, money, anybody, any other person. But it's about, we have a task force. It's beautiful. This is Operation Clyde Road, and they have a task force. And the government, this is a task force that government set up, one arm to go countrywide to, clean up our country. And this is what we've been doing. We started it 8 months ago. This is the 8th month. June will be the 8th month, 6th of October. It is sad where places that have been already cleared. We got recognition from everywhere. Even internationally, they were calling the government, they were calling everybody. They're in Gambia, they are on the right one. We started before all the neighboring countries. Now, the other countries that emulate us, they are far ahead of us. Senegal started recently, and they are doing it hastily, because it's not right, other countries, they're all doing it. And we cannot change the formation of our roads. The roads are built mainly for accommodation.
What do you think is responsible for that? Because you clear a path and expediting and people are still sitting there. Do you think the law has to be strict on them?
Well, the law will will be strict and somehow you will losing something. But this is what I am saying. This country is very small. If we all have to follow our interests, individual interests, the country will not move. Because if I move these people amongst us, nobody comes to tell me Sumamboka. Why the moment you was a Boka Neka Kokono, you go behind me to say, Mr. Mane, please go my balance, Sumaya Boka Nasi Harris. That's a selfish interest. Alright? What of me what's gonna happen? I mean, are we going to be unfair to ourselves to New York? People they don't have anybody to help. They have nobody to back them. The law is here for only those people. No, it's not going to be fair. In essence,
sir, sorry to break you. Is there any plan B that the task force is designing or trying to implement, so that if the task force has gone onto any area, then the focal persons will be there, so that there will be no turning back again, going to that point?
Yes, actually, I'll be very happy to share that information with you. Because this front and back is not taking us anywhere. By now we're supposed to be inland Gambia at the provincial to do the same thing. But still now we're just, revolving on the same knot. You know, it doesn't make any seriousness on our side. What happened is we have an operational program, operational plans, not what we started, and we've already passed that to the executive. And that is from now on through the period of the feast, that is the Tobaski coming, and beyond what plans that we have. And we've already shared that one. Now we will have a backup security that will be coming. And we intend to tap this thing from anti-crime and the PIU. There will be station and be making a rotational places that are fondly of using our public space as market or whatsoever. So in essence, the PIU and the anti-crime will fully take care of the West Coast, Western Park, West Coast, that is Brikama, Costa Road, Sukuta, roundabout, Brusubi, Tontego, and the PIU will be starting from around the Tipagaras coming down within the vicinity. And we also have another PIU station at Banjo. That will be taking care of Banjo. So in essence, this is what we have for now, and beyond that, the government is there to decide that. That is beyond that sustainability. The government has to come with legislation, they have to come with laws. They have to come with even an entity that will be purely responsible for the road policy.
Okay, now from testimonies from vendors, we do have that most of these markets that are being built are not accessible. So what do you have to tell them?
Well, it's funny. This country is very funny. What happened is yesterday we had a meeting, and the meeting was held at the Operation AIG Banjul Police headquarters. And what happened is the market committee from Brikama, West Coast, and KM and Banjul, and the Central Market Committee for the Gambia, they were present. And we all equally have representatives from TCCI, that is trade, responsible vendors, whatsoever. They were part of it. And we had countries, GYCC, and we had all these people who came in. In fact, they wrote to us through the LGP to say they recognize what we do in clearing, but now sustaining should be everyone's business. That's why they're coming in. And they said they have a kind of project that is IMAP for only this feast coming, which will be in place, like the Ramsar. We all know when it's near Tobasi, you see rams everywhere. Even in front of State House, you see some rams. And that is not telling good about Gambia. Mosques in our mosques vicinity, you see them everywhere. And for us, that is development. It's not development. Now these people come in to say, yes, we have designated places. Abuko, the DLS where they're using, the official one, is huge. It's a big one. Opposite where the castles are is also huge. That can only accommodate everything. But what we are saying is that's not enough. You have Brikama Abattoir and you have Banjul Abattoir. Now the GCCI come in to say, okay, they are going to give the place where they normally do their track fair, that is Vigil. It is also a massive space that
communicated apparently.
Yes.
Easily communicated where the lamps will be sold. Identified and will be communicated. So we don't want to preempt that.
Yes. So the press release will come and it will go through you so that we know the designated place where if someone is landing. But for these petty traders, they want there. One thing is not going to happen on our roads. There was that humanitarian gesture from the presidency. For him, he thought, given this thing, because he already made it very clear to the authorities, to say, we will allow them to do their wanted sales and so. But that would be only confined with that date, and after that, they must clean. They must clean the places they occupied when they left. And after that, they all, well, not forgetting that these are Gambians that we're dealing with. Some of them said, okay, it's finished. We are here to stay. We occupy, we are not going to move. And that's why we are here. Now we are cleaning and we have plans in place that the security will.
So finally, I've seen you seize a few items from vendors. What is the next thing to happen with those?
This people will be arraigned. That will be arraigned because those are the people. You've seen me warning people move to. There will be people who persist. Those are the ones the law will follow. Because this is not the first time we fly them. We fly them and it's not this way coming here. So for them, they're not going anywhere. They're not going to go. And we have a study from this market. We're talking about market. Go inside this market. I will put it to you, the journalists. Any surrounding markets, go there and see what is going there. And have a discussion with the market management committee there. I'm not saying even council, the market committee there. It's not fair. There are people in this country who are investing on this wheelbarrow. They buy a lot of wheelbarrow 100 and give it to these foreigners and to empty shops inside the market coming to sell on our roads. And these wheelbarrows are the ones stopping the traffic pillar. So we allow that is normal. Where are we heading to? So now the operation is going to be centered on that wheelbarrow. Any wheelbarrow sellers that we've seen on the road, you will be arrested and you'll be arrested for the product.
So finally, the task force. Who are some of the security forces in order to make that?
Yes, I just want to say that nothing has changed since the beginning. It's the same constitution comprised that we are aware of the military, we are aware of the Ugandan forces, all the different security. And also the media forces, and so in essence, except that this time also, like the Gambia Market Union, the Gambia Chamber of Commerce, so the Gambia United to ensure that our roads are and have identified spots and areas around the schools and everybody we are around. For example, we are around Bakau, maybe you go to the stadium, maybe we can Lemon, you go to Abuja, just as an example. So all of these places will be identified and even they will communicate to the public and everybody will be processing this value. We don't want like management, we don't want people to come here instead of coming out. It doesn't make sense. We want to coordinate that and ensure that we are able to have a very business because I know it's a proper especially as it will be called during this period. And hopefully going forward this is something that we will do. If the pilot, according to them, it's a pilot study. And if it works, then that's the difference.
This is all we have for you in this bulletin of ours, and I'm your presenter Babukar Fai from JMB TV, and thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.